Have you ever found yourself in the position where you're being asked to give something that you don't want to give? Or being asked to give towards something that you don't fully believe in? That's exactly where the Jews found themselves in Matthew 22. It was tax day. Ironically enough, when I'm recording this video, it's April 15th, which is also the American tax day. And the Jews were debating about whether or not they should pay taxes to Caesar, the Roman Empire. In fact, these religious leaders, now they knew what was required. They knew that they had to pay this tax to the Roman government, but they didn't like it. They felt like this was taxation without representation. The taxes that they were paying weren't going to improve roads, or they weren't going to increase the police department or the fire department or anything that brought any value in their mind to their community. It was just going straight to Caesar for his own personal use. And so they didn't want to pay it. They were required to pay 1 denarius. Now, it was a coin, right? Denarius was a coin, but in today's dollars, it was equivalent of $100. If you're impressed because I have a $100 bill, don't be. I had to borrow it from Mindy. Now, this was another one of the Pharisees' traps. They were trying to get him to lose influence with the crowd. So they asked him this question. They said, is it lawful for Jews to pay the tax to Caesar? See, they were trying to put him in a predicament where it was lose-lose for him, because in the crowd were Jews. And so if Jesus said, yeah, we should pay the tax, he would lose influence with the Jews that didn't believe that they should be paying this tax. And if they said that we shouldn't be paying the tax, there were also Roman officials in the crowd, and he would likely be arrested. So let's take a look on how Jesus handles this question. Jesus says, hey, go ahead and grab me one of those coins that you used to pay the tax. Go ahead and pull it out. And he asks them this question. He says, whose likeness and inscription is on the coin? And they said, well, surely it's Caesar. He says, well, then give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And in the same way, give to God what belongs to God. You are made in the likeness and the image of God. His laws of love are inscribed on your hearts and minds. So what does that mean? It means that we belong to God, just as the denarius belonged to Caesar. So how do we do that? If we belong to God, how do we give our life over to Him? I want you to think about maybe 1 or 2 areas of your life that you've been holding on to really tight, that you've been struggling with. Can I really trust God with this area of my life? Maybe that thing you've been hanging on to is money. Maybe it's your relationships. Maybe it's your time. Maybe it's your career and your purpose. And you're saying, I've worked so hard to get a hold of these things, and I'm just not sure that if I begin to give them back to God, if I turn them over to Him, if I trust Him in this area, that I'm going to see any benefit from it. Can I truly trust God? Here's what I'd encourage you with. The scripture in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6 says this. It says, if you will trust in the Lord with all of your heart, if you lean not on your own understanding, but acknowledge God in all of your ways, then He will make your path straight. Give God your life. Surrender to Him. He'll show you that He is the Lord your God. God bless you. Have a great day.